Okay everybody, today is the day I'm gonna go out by myself to get some groceries because I don't really have much for lunch and I want to make some food for tonight and we don't have a lot of the ingredients for them. So I have my bag prepared and everything. This morning I was pretty productive. I read, I worked, I edited. 5 new vlogs are up, so I'm feeling good, and now I'm ready to go. So I'm gonna take you guys on this little adventure with me. Let's go.
Press go to begin.
I did it! I can't say it was a huge success, especially because I wanted to make pasta with Alfredo, but they don't have Alfredo sauce here. So it looks like I'll have to do it the hard way, Google how to make it, and then tomorrow I guess I'll get the ingredients. So I didn't really get much for lunch. I'm just gonna make something based off of what we have at home. Probably something that I've eaten before. But yeah, I did get most of the stuff that I needed for tonight, I think, because I didn't translate what pork would be before going. So I got something that starts with an E. Oh, let's see. Escalopes. Escalopes, that's what I got. So we'll see if that's what I needed. It looks like meat at the end of the day. I don't think it's fish. So yeah, we should have something for tonight.
Check mic 1, 2. Yes, so we begin by pouring water into a pot and bringing it to a boil. Once it is boiling, piping hot, we're gonna add in a little bit of salt, just enough to give it some flavor. Then attempt to open the jar with one hand, succeed, and then gently, oh so carefully, tip the jar over with one hand again and fill it up to what you think is going to be enough, but you know is a little bit too much. Then once again use that handy dandy one hand to place everything back where it is supposed to be. And we're gonna trash the outside of this vegetable mix and begin to cook it. And psych guys, we just made lunch. However, now we're ready to start making dinner. So once again, we will begin by pouring water into our pot and placing it on the stove top to heat. Bring the heat to a maximum and begin with the potatoes. We're going to open up the bag, and I took about 10 It was a little too many for us, but it ended up being leftovers for me, so can't complain. And peel your potatoes. Make sure you don't take off too much skin, but you want to make sure you take off enough so that you aren't eating the skin. Once that's done, start to cut them up. Now, please take it easy on my cutting skills. I'm no professional, but it got the job done, so at the end of the day, who cares? Precision here is not important. Now, as soon as the water is at a boil, once again, you are going to want to salt it as well as bring down the heat a little bit. Really get that salt into that water, just like so. And then you are going to place your sliced up potatoes into the pot, and a few might fall. It's okay, not a big deal. Look at that, I bring you other angles of that as well. Now you're going to want 2 eggs. You're going to crack them, open them, and place them inside of this bowl. An egg, those are the eggshells. You place them into there, and they come in cartons like so. You're going to beat these eggs as much as you can until it is as smooth and consistent of a substance as you can get it to be. Next, we are going to take my turkey cutlets, take them out of the packaging, and place them on a cutting board. Just like that. Really pet it, get it ready for what it has in store. Now we're going to grab a hammer, since I do not have a beater, and we are going to wrap it not once, but twice with a bag. Grab some tapes to secure the package, and we will begin beating. Now, take it gentle, be easy. You don't want to make a hole or rip this piece of meat that has already gone through so much, we'll never know. You're going to want to do this on both sides to make it as tender and soft and gentle and pure as you humanly possibly can do.
Okay, do you not have pepper? Oh shit.
Well, since we don't have any pepper, we are going to grab some salt and pray to every god out there that we can have pepper for next time. And once again, you're going to salt both sides. We never leave a side out of this. And yeah, just make sure that you're not salting too much. We're gonna grab some flour, place it in a new fresh bowl. In hindsight, that was a little too much, but hey, you get what you get. We're going to place a saucepan on the stove, heat it up to like medium heat, pour in a dab of oil, and we are going to mix it around. Look at that, I bring you 2 angles once again. And the way this works is you place your meat into the flour. First, you're gonna dab it all so that one side gets it, and then you flip it over and do the same to the other side. And then you're going to take that piece of turkey and place it into the egg. Once again, you're gonna dab it on one side and then switch it over to the other side. Afterwards, we are going to place this into our saucepan and let it simmer. I don't know if the simmer is the right word. So yeah, step 1, 2, 3, and into the pan. And I keep it in the pan about 2 minutes, 3 minutes each side. Don't want it to be burned, but you want to make sure it's cooked inside. Now, as I'm cooking, I also started to make mashed potatoes, but please use a fork instead of a spoon. This is the end result. Make sure that you get your partner to do the dishes for you. But actually, once again, psych, it is me. Back at it again. It's okay though, I was listening to the new Lana Del Rey CD album.